Would you be mad if you doodled on the bottom of my desk? I'd be honored. I'd be honored. Because now when I take this desk and I throw it in the bin or burn it, it'll feel even better for me.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, man.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear UpATree. Happy birthday to you.
Well done. 10 out of 10. Chad is cheering for you right now.
Thank you.
All right, let me pop your chat out here. Which degenerates do we have of mine that have bailed to go watch Zergs?
What?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I just want to see. You
are
know?
leaving Terran streams?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Betraying the righteous race. A sentence you would only say about StarCraft for 500, Alex. I love it. Okay. It's time.
Yo. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm taking my burger out of the oven.
Okay. They are tearing his stream apart.
Exactly.
You can stay in Neuro's chat. You're good there. I have one Ravi. I do not need a second.
Phil, I'll keep you. It's okay.
He's a mean one sometimes.
I'm sure you're the best. You're in Neuro's chat, so I already know that you're good. Because you've survived. Oh, you can't say that. That's absurd. No. Yeah, we're gonna play in Neuro chat, we're gonna play all the maps on the new patch. My MMR on EU is cracked. I can't believe we're 5150 right now. My Midnight versus Terran's really good too. I unironically got a really good night of sleep. So that probably has a lot to do with it, to be honest. I wasn't playing that well yesterday or the day before. Well, day before I was doing pretty well. And we're just waiting for Neuro, man. Relax. You throwing me out of your chat for the Zerg pun was a pro time. Okay, you know what? Stop. 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 Yeah, I have both chats open. You guys can watch both. We're just waiting for him. You're giving him a neuroism, like an aneurysm, except with neuro in it. Oh, Sully, if you want politics in Neuro chat, you need to attend on Sundays. Sundays is where you get to learn about global politics. You'll have a lot of fun there. Bombjet! How you doing, cutie? The Twitch Prime? Okay, what's the first map we're gonna play? We should start with the old ones. Let's do old, new, old, new, old, new. So we'll start with Alcyone probably. And he is he west? So central is probably the play. I think he's west. The boy is west. I'm excited. We haven't played in a while. We haven't chilled in a while either. How do you pick your server? You fly to Australia and you're guaranteed North America server because
I'm back.
I don't know if you know this, but Australia is dead center in the middle of the North Americas. No, he moved to LA. Yeah. So Central is the fairest server, I think. Yeah, he's in
You're
LA.
in Toronto?
Yeah.
We're trying to find the best ping server. What about Singapore?
Can we VPN to China and then play on the Singapore server?
We could.
Yeah, it'd be the best. I feel like dealing with their firewall was like gonna add a shit ton of ping too. Bombjin says, Sal, I spend my day writing JS and PHP. Are you proud of me? Yes, I am very proud of you. There are many people who would not be because you use JavaScript. But I also use JavaScript and I also don't care how they feel, so.
Are you doing anything special today?
I think, yeah, my parents are making dinner. And then that's it. Today, I hung out with Kevin. I played some ladder. I'm at like 5150 on Europe.
Wow.
And now I get to play a bunch of games with you. So, like, I'm having a banger day.
Wow.
I got like a nice cup of coffee this morning, too. I got a latte from a local coffee place. This is bomb. I'm living the dream.
That's beautiful.
I'm living the dream. Can't go
Dude.
wrong.
Did you believe that I quit coffee for a week and then decided it wasn't really that big of a difference and went back?
I mean, yeah,
Coffee is good.
coffee's amazing.
Mhm.
Yeah. So why did you quit?
Had-
Just because, like,
Self-control challenge. Just wanted to see how bad the headache would be.
how bad was the headache?
Not that bad. I would say like a 2 to 3 out of 10 at most.
2 to 3 out of 10 at most. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's not that bad.
But it would last like for a few hours, basically.
Yeah, okay, but how much coffee do you drink a day?
It's like, you know, the Italian press, Violetti kind of things.
Yeah, the
You
French
put on
press?
the stove top.
Oh, no.
Italian press.
Oh, yeah. So the one that boils up through the...
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I do know what you're talking about.
I do that, just one full thing of those for me, which it feels like about 4 shots of espresso.
Yeah, it's
Total.
pretty strong. Those things are strong as
Yum.
hell. Yeah, make good
Yeah.
coffee, too.
It's very cheap too, so I wasn't really able to like
Yeah.
argue that I should quit coffee for economical reasons, because one bag of ground coffee, it's like $10 and that'll last you like 2 or 3 weeks. So that's cheap as hell.
Yeah, coffee is a pretty cheap indulgence, I feel like. Right? Even
Mhm.
good coffee is like, if you splurge for like a really good roaster,
Mm-hmm.
it's still pretty legit, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I'm ready to game whenever.
Yeah, I'm good. You warmed up, right? Yeah. So I figured
I did
we'd go
warm.
old map, new map, old map, new map.
Sure, works for me.
Okay. How have you enjoyed the new maps?
The one that has like the pocket gold,
Gold?
thing
Yeah.
that's like minerals with 1 gas.
Mm-hmm.
That map, I haven't won on it yet. I don't think.
I have a
It's really
build
weird.
that is disgusting. I have come up like I have a build that legitimately I think professional players would steal it if they ever watch it. I'm dead serious. It's
On
actually
Dynasty.
yeah, it's so broken. It like I have a way of playing it that's just gross. It's so fucking good. I'll show you. It might not work because you'll be like kind of looking for something weird, but it's really really good. It's really good.
Fear Dragon tipped $20 and said, "Happy birthday, Sal. I hope to use this money to buy yourself some boba tea."
Nice, Ravi. Thank you for the
Thanks,
25,
Ravi.
Miss Nico. See, Miss Nico knew where to put the money. See. Okay, let's get
Wow.
at it. Let's go. Mhm. Do I have a name for my build yet? It's the Sal. I want my name in it. That's what I want. Ooh, Fear Dragon. Nice. Okay. What does he say? I'm gonna wait for Brian.
Not enough minerals.
Didn't know you were cold, Brian.
I love Brian. Brian reads things to me for free too. Doesn't even take a fee.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to some friendly or unfriendly custom games with the handsome UpATree Zelda, now known as UpATree.
Thank you. I'm excited to be hold on.
You're excited to be what?
One sec.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
Ravi's somehow he didn't mean to do it, but Ravi's set up a dono that just like he dono like 5 minutes ago just timed out to start talking the second I tried to answer you.
Oh.
It just cut me off. Thanks, Ravi. I appreciate you. I imagine that's timing out with you like your color of green. Yeah, I'll time you out. Don't worry, buddy. What was the question again? He won.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but I've lost my train of thought.
You
Okay.
still look like you're in your sweet years. What does it mean, his sweet years?
You're saying I'm good looking? I'll take it.
He is good looking. He's the sexy librarian of SC2.
Whoa.
If ever anyone
I'll
wanted
take
to
that.
find a book in a library, they see Sal.
I'll go
With his
behind the
chiseled
stacks with you. Let's
jawline.
go.
And
Okay.
pristine facial hair with his glasses. Like, he's gonna know where you need to go to get the information you need. And you want to ask him Not really because you need the information, but just because you want to talk to him.
I'm down. I accept.
He accepts this title.
I accept.
Speaking of which, why is that young whippersnapper gonna try to attack that senior citizen man? Have you seen that crap?
Not enough
Huh?
minerals.
Mike Tyson's fighing someone.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've talked about this with chat quite a few times actually, and I respect I respect Mike Tyson for doing it, but I think Jake Paul's a piece of shit for doing it. Nice. Yeah, I think that I mean, first of all, who's gonna tell Mike Tyson no? You? Me? Like, no one's gonna tell Mike Tyson no. Like, no, who's gonna tell him no? Nobody, right?
I hope he wins hard.
Me too. Like,
but-
I hope that like if his brain can withstand being sloshed around at this age, I hope he annihilates him. Like, he's infinitely better than Jake Paul will ever fucking be, and it's really actually embarrassing in my opinion that he would even. There's so many goats he could try and get fighting now, but he's just not going to because he's afraid of losing. I mean, he should be afraid of Mike Tyson too, but I think he's hoping that the guy's just fucking old and it's a paycheck. I really hope Tyson just goes in there and smashes him. There's also a chance that it's gonna be kind of staged. I actually hope that it is staged, because then I'll have a lot more respect for Paul, because then at least Tyson was never in any risk of getting permanent brain damage or something like that. I just highly doubt. I mean, come on, it'd be like WWE. It would be just a spectacle, exhibition thing, and that's a lot more, I think, acceptable. There's just a real chance that he just actually does an actual undoable amount of damage to him. You know? I do think that if Tyson is durable enough, and he'll know, I say that, but he should know. He'll be in sparring and stuff beforehand. There's no way he's not gonna know if he can take the shots or not.
Not enough minerals.
It just worries me that this is gonna be really bad.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much, Gabe.
Complete.
Appreciate the raid.
Not enough.
I've been watching your VODs a little bit. Thank you for all the games on the new patch. Appreciate it. How about his conditioning? Brother, if you have to seriously sit there in my chat and be like, do you think Mike Tyson will come into this professional fight conditioned? It's just yeah. I think he's on steroids like crazy, and I hope he goes in there, sauce to the gills, and smacks the shit out of him. What do you mean? I hope he goes in there he's been on the treadmill for fucking 5 months straight, just on Tren and D-ball, whatever the fuck they could find, and he just goes in the kitchen sink and just smacks the fuck out of him. I've never hoped so bad in my whole life someone is on steroids. I hope he's taking every single drug his 58-year-old body can handle. And I hope he just smacks the living shit out of Jake Paul.
Oh, he's not 60 yet?
He's 58.
Okay, he's gonna win then. That's good.
I mean, it's 58's 58, bro. But, age is a weird thing now, especially with, drugs have changed a lot of shit, man. It really, they can slow aging down quite a bit, and they can restore you quite a bit. There's a lot that they can do to kind of stall shit now if you've got the money for it. So I'm hoping for that. And I'm okay with it being an exhibition show thing. I'm okay with it just because it means that there was never really that big a risk for Tyson, and it's just a payday for the both of them, which I am okay with, because I don't think there's anything particularly wrong with that. No one gets mad about the WWE.
How high caliber of a boxer is Mr. Paul?
I think he's actually, at this point, people give him a lot of shit, but I think you would be pretty much just a hater if you said that he sucked, because he fucking doesn't suck. He does not suck at this point. I think very few people would unironically say that he's bad. He's not bad.
So it's a decent boxer versus an old god, basically.
I would say that he's probably at least amateur boxer levels of good now, if I had to guess. And obviously I'm not a professional, so I don't really know. But he beat Anderson Silva, who has beaten real boxers before, and it was a really, really good UFC champion. He lost a decision to Tyson Fury, or not Tyson Fury, Tyson Fury's brother, which is actually kind of impressive. He is decent. Like, a lot of people just hate him because he's a Paul and because he does shit like this. Like fight fucking Mike Tyson at the age of 58, but I mean, you'd be remiss to say that in my opinion.
Mineral field.
Yeah, well, the last like show match that was more publicity than an actual even fight was the Mayweather versus the
Minerals.
what's his name? The
McGregor?
UFC guy. Yeah, McGregor. Which that one for me just showcased how different of sports they are.
I mean,
It's a very
McGregor
different
did
sport.
a decent job, but yeah, I mean, he was just kind of getting fucked with, and yeah, like it's a very very different sport for sure. There's no doubt about it. I think McGregor did a decent job given how outclassed he was. I mean, yeah, like Floyd is just one of the goats, if not the goat, one of the goats. Like 50-0, no matter what. Or 51-0? I don't know. Is insane. Well, yeah, you don't see your chat's saying like it's interesting that you don't see boxers transition to MMA. It's because boxing just requires an insane amount of pedigree, and MMA is like very new. But it's an entire like boxing is a subset of MMA, but it's a completely different world for boxers. Like there are boxers that are just going to be bad grapplers. Just not built for it. Also,
Yeah,
the money is
grappling-
not as good, I think.
Grappling to me seems like it requires more knowledge than boxing, but I might be wrong about that. Whenever I did stuff in college, it was like I could beat almost anyone in boxing. Actually, anyone I faced I could beat, but then with ground fighting, I would just get into a pretzel and I didn't know what to do with my life.
I think it depends like how high up the up the rung you go, because I think boxing at its most technical is probably just as hard. Because you're dealing with like super. I mean, it's just like StarCraft. It's just super high level. I don't think that either one is like, quote unquote, harder than the other. In the like in some sort of absolute sense, I would agree that I think to just get into Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, it probably, or like grappling, it probably does have a higher threshold. But then as you go up, probably not. I think there's a lot of intricacies to boxing that like most people wouldn't think about. Depending on how high up you go. But I don't know. This is a fucking wild game, by the way.
True.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good. You gonna give me orders? Oh, it's on.
Additional supply depots required.
What's going on?
Additional supply. Additional supply.
I regret. Oh, did I not get... I forgot to get the fucking upgrade to Cloak Mines. Oh, that's wild. Okay.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Oh. Dirty. Okay. Nice play.
Thank you.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depot.
Oh, nice.
Our SCV.
GG. Yeah, the lack of cloak, I think, really screwed me in the end. They just die. But yeah, this is actually pretty close to the ending there. Okay. Bum, bum. Doo, doo. Your chat saying
Yeah, wait.
there are slips that are good in boxing, but a death sentence in kickboxing. Oh yeah, like as someone who spars a lot, like the number of times like I've had boxers come in, and then they'll slip off to the right, and like you just accidentally obliterate them in the face with like a roundhouse kick.
What's a slip?
So like they'll try and like slip under like a jab or something to the left or right. And what'll end up happening is that like usually if you range out back and far enough, like a hook or something isn't going to catch you because the reach is just not there. But that timing doesn't work if the person then tries to kick you in the head with a roundhouse kick. So the only times anyone has ever gotten hurt when I'm sparring them, because usually I'm very, very, very good at pulling stuff, is when they slip to the left or right, and then I throw a roundhouse kick at like from the ground at like 70 to 80% power, but pull it back about halfway up. But because they duck down and sideways into it, they just get hit in the face with like a, I don't know, 60% roundhouse when they should, like, I should stop like on their face, but because it's like they intercept it with their head early, you get completely blasted. There's just stuff you can't do. You just get mauled. Like, you just get mauled. It's like, for example, even the traditional boxing stances don't work because like when you have legs, you just get kicked in the legs like over and over and over again. You just die. Like there's no way to stop that. There's nothing you can do. You just get kicked in the leg until they just stop working. It's pain.
Chat saying in boxing they teach you to block with your gloves, and MMA your gloves aren't big enough.
Yeah, that happens a lot too. For sure. Yeah, there's a lot of like blocking with that elbow. How many people have I concussed in the last 12 to 14 years? Maybe one by accident. But probably a couple I don't know about because people were very, 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 like, no one would tell you. Like, especially when I was, like, before I was teaching, like, everyone has a pride element. They don't want to say that they're hurt. But to be honest, like, not a lot considering what we're doing. But, like, dude, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, like, you got to be careful, man. Like, in 1 year, I saw, like, a broken clavicle, broken arm, torn knee, like torn feet, like the ankle being busted up too. Do you go that hard in sparring? No, like I said, it's usually by accident. So like again, someone slips and like you throw something, but like like it just happens. Like these are accidents that occur. They're very infrequent, but you know, and when you spar that much, like 14 years, it's gonna hurt. Nothing's gonna happen. It can happen.
Also, when you spar, it's good etiquette most of the time to talk about it ahead of time of how hard you're trying to hit the other person, just so you're not unnecessarily injuring people. Like, you can throw a punch at pretty much full speed, but you don't necessarily need to throw all of your weight into it to try to break their face in. You can just hit their face in a way that you represent, I can hit your face, but I don't need to break your face.
Yeah.
This is a sparring match for practice.
Basically, like, if you watch the Thais spar, it's playful pretty much. Like, you're just playing. Most martial the good martial arts that last, they like, and where the fighters last, like they kind of copy what animals do. Like, animals play to train for hunting, and they do the same thing in sparring for fighting. Same thing. You don't really want to be going balls to wall. Like, you save that for the ring pretty much. I think the idea is that you save basically for fight camp, you save like the hard sparring for that because you want to build up like a resistance to the stimulus of being like in a serious like engagement. But even then, you got to be chill. Like, I remember watching the documentary that Conor McGregor had for and then in it he was gonna fight Jose Aldo. I think it was Aldo, and he was like the days before the fight, someone hit Aldo with a sidekick in sparring, and literally like I think he broke a rib or like fractured a rib, so he was just out for like 3 months.
Ouch.
It's just pain. Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm. Boxing is the play fight version for humans. Yeah, in the sense that you have rules about how you can hit them, and it's pretty limited. You can only use the upper half of your body, basically, aside from movement. Actual fight in a state of nature for survival, you're like eye gouging and basically trying to do all the dirty tricks and stuff, whereas most sport fighting involves ruling out a lot of those dirty moves.
Yeah, you can do a lot
That
of
would absolutely
stuff.
be on the table IRL.
Yeah. I mean, you wouldn't... A lot of that stuff you can do, but you really... Like, if you had a base like Muay Thai or something, you'd absolutely demolish anybody who tried to do that kind of nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
Like, using elbows and leg kicks alone would just... If the other person doesn't know what they're doing, is just... your opponent has no chance.
Leg kick is when you're kicking their leg?
Yeah, your goal with leg kicks is to do one of 3 things. There's a group of nerves up at the top of your ass, I think, and then there's a group of nerves by the knee, and then there's also just bludgeoning the shit out of the thigh, the quad, essentially. And your goal is either to shut off your ability to control your leg, and or just to bruise the leg enough that blood doesn't flow correctly, so they just can't walk. And someone who's trained in it, like, if you get hit with a leg kick, so like if I leg kicked you at 100%, you're done. You're finished. Like, you're gonna actually go down. Like, you're not going to stand there. It's actually incredibly painful, assuming I don't miss. Like, if I don't miss the spots that I'm aiming for. But again, like, if you've never trained that, and I have, you don't even know what to do. Like, checking leg kicks are actually a very particular thing. If you try and do it in any other way, like lowering your hand or even like a straight up just taking your knee up like straight, you end up getting turned and I'll just hit you in the back of the head and it's game over. So you're checking them requires practice. Like, your average person is not going to rock up to someone throwing good leg kicks and just have a response. They're not. They're just gonna get demolished. And that's one of the good things about it too, is like if you're a really good example is like, let's say you're out at a bar or something and like one of your friends is being an idiot and they're just super drunk and you don't want to hurt them. Like, leg kicks are a really good way to, like, if they're just being really aggressive and you know that they just shouldn't be drunk or whatever, you can stop them without hurting them, which is, I think, really good. Having the ability, like, a lot of people see training as a way to hurt people, but I actually look at it in the other way, where it's really a way to not hurt people. Like, I have the choice, if I get into a confrontation, if I feel like I'm going to be okay, to choose not to hurt you. Because I'll tell you right now, like, a regular person who's never trained doesn't have that choice. Like, they're just going to hurt me until they're sure 100% that I'm done, pretty much. Like, which, you know, I have the option to behave differently. I don't have to be that guy if I don't want to be.
What do you teach? You said you teach something?
Essentially, at this point, it's just stand-up kickboxing. We just run... So, like, it used to be... like, my base is Kung Fu, but it's been basically just stand-up sparring for a very long time. And the club will be transitioning from what it is now into the sparring club. And then, hopefully, if it can find a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner who's good, it'll be transitioning into the MMA club. So, like... Basically, I can spar with anyone who has, like, decent stand-up at this point.
Cool.
So, like, boxers come in, Muay Thai guys, like, MMA guys, the whole gamut.
Can they tell the pro gamer skills whenever you fight them?
Yeah, that's what I do when I throw on my gloves and I go, listen, like, if you beat me here, I can 1v1 you in SC2, and it's gonna be okay. My MMR is 5.1k right now, okay? Listen.
He's not to be trifled with. Stop trifling with him, he'll beat you up. In-game.
Yeah.
And maybe in real life too, if you're lucky. How did the Terrans feel about this map pool?
Not
Is
enough
it good?
minerals.
Love it.
Love it. Okay.
It's the best map pool ever.
Oh,
This
it's that good.
is the
Okay.
most broken map pool for Terran in existence. Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Of all time ever. Period.
Wow.
Except for
Okay,
maybe
that's-
like Wings of Liberty or something like in recent memory. I should really be
Uh-huh.
more particular with my words. This is an absolutely bonkers map pool. I don't even understand, like, the last map pool was tragic for Terran, and this is, especially when you're me and you're trying to play standard games all the time, it's really, if you're a battle mech player, I think it was okay. Like, there are some things that are particularly okay, but compared to this is my dream, man.
Good.
Add-on research complete.
Protoss is doing a heckin' 2-base Tempest build like 50% of games. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, what is that? I think I was watching your stream yesterday and you were confused about
I don't know. Like Protoss of all skill levels are doing it too. It's not just like 4.5Ks or 5Ks. It's like Pilly
Oh,
Pilly did it to me, and then
We're finally
all the
seeing the
Masters
results of
Protoss do
that
it.
buff they gave to the stupid Tempest for whatever fucking random reason. I love making siege units faster. It's brilliant.
Those required. Not enough minerals. Not enough energy.
No.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
I'm going. Who wants some?
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go.
My queen in the main is.
Coming through. Big job.
Yes, sir.
this is a good spot for Liberator.
Need something liberating?
This is, yeah.
Not
We're returning fire.
You've been waiting. I've been waiting.
Ready for pickup?
This better be good. By the numbers, boys. You want a piece of me, boy? Go, go, go.
research complete.
This gangway. Coming through.
Now.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough.
We can use some time. It's heating up out here.
Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not
Oh, that's unfortunate.
not enough energy.
Okay, Neuro, I want you to tell me right now how this map is fucking fair.
Oh, you didn't take a third?
No, of course not. The question is, what are you gonna do even if you know? Because, like, you can't, because of the rocks, you can't counterattack the army. If you
Yeah,
like, I can just go, like, I can just mine out the minerals and go the other way. Like, what are you gonna what are you gonna fucking do? This map is so dirty. There's like 80 ways to do bullshit on this map. Like, I can 8 racks through the mineral patches too. This map is absolutely bonkers. So bonkers. I just, like, don't understand it. This is such a good map for Terran. Like,
Yeah,
if we play on the right half of the map, it's a good Zerg map, I think. But if you play all in, like,
I did have 90 drones, which may have been a little bit ambitious.
this is why the last map pool was so crazy. Because, like, you could do 90 drones and I could 2-base on you and you'd win. Because you could just take, if I go attack the left side, you just take the right side and then there's nothing to do. Whereas on this map pool, if you can't do that, like, I'm literally parked in front of your natural. Like, there's no way for you to get the surround. It's just tough. It's tough.
Yeah, not really flank options on the map.
No. It's difficult. And there's very few places for you to hide your overlords too. Like, there's very few pervert pillars and shit. It's good. 1-1. Nice. Crimson Court. Oh yeah. We'll do
He
it.
laughs again.
We'll do an old map next, so you can beat my ass. Yeah, Crimson Court is disgusting. I have again another map. I have no idea how you're supposed to.
Hmm.
Yeah. So you're saying Zerg should probably veto Amphion? I think if you're
Give me
gonna
1
play,
minute.
I think the default mindset you should go into every new map is, can I not play roaches? Like, that's the way to go into it. I think it's W gang, right? Because I missed the first game with the bets. Yeah, Crimson Court's insanity. The thing that's the most broken about Crimson Court versus Protoss is that you can't put a pylon on the other side of the thing, of the mineral patches. So you can't stop me from, like, you can't see the mine drops. Like, you can't see Banshee. You can't see anything. It's a wild. No Zerg has won a map against Terran and Crimson Court. Yeah. It's Crimson Court is like Equilibrium if you excluded Clem. Like Crimson Court is as Terran favored as it gets. There's no map I've seen. Like, it's just insane how good Crimson Court is. Crimson Court is the best map they're all insane. Like, all the new ones are insane, but Crimson Court is literally like, you cannot attack. I have full coverage with the siege tank of both paths, pretty much, from the center. And good fucking luck. You literally cannot stop me from pushing your third. Unless you take the vertical third. In which case, when I attack your natural, I attack both the third and the natural and cut off movement completely. It's actually insane. It's just difficult to play. No matter what race you are. Yeah. Do you think Cyril will roach, and he'll win because he's Cyril. Because he's just better. Just like on Beckett, everyone suffered, but Cyril didn't suffer because he just played roach and played better.
Okay, I'm ready. Sorry about that.
Okay, you ready?
Yes, sir. Crimson Court versus Protoss, you can take the middle base first.
I think roaches have to be the way. On the new maps, I just
On
don't.
all of them?
I just don't see how you're supposed to win. I just don't. On every single new map, there's some way for me to put my tanks in positions that seem almost invincible, and then there's like very few counterattack paths. They're so short, so like I don't know how you'll stop me from two-basing. Like, you're just gonna build roaches. I just don't understand how you're supposed to play otherwise, honestly. Which is kind of like how the Gressfon pool was.
What's going on?
You just have to be able to play both.
SCV ready. Big job, huh? In the rear with the gear.
Sal's saying roaches are the way, but you don't like
It has
it.
to
Well,
be.
the thing,
I just don't. Yeah, go ahead.
the thing that I was pointing out with Crimson Court is because the rocks are so like triple stacked. For you to clear the rocks with lings is completely untenable. You would have to ask your opponent to go AFK for 45 minutes for you to kill all those rocks with lings.
It's too deep now.
Yeah.
But yeah, it used to be 3. Now it's 2. It's just double stacked. But like, doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk up the center. And I can just put tanks in the middle of the center, and then I can hit both paths. Like, it's so stupid. It's crazy. That map is insane. And like, dropping your main is insane because, I mean, if you expand vertically, then you literally can't stop my drops. You can't put queens there. You cannot stop me from getting it. Like, no matter what you do.
Go ahead. SCV ready. Big job, huh?
If you expand a triangle, it's just all crazy, right? It's wild.
Not enough.
What's a solid build on this map? Pool versus Zerg. You can 2-base on every map if you veto the old maps. Just 2-base all in every game to get your mechanics back.
What's going on? I can't build here.
Command center upgrade complete.
In the rear. Big job, huh? Huh?
Yeah, the build that you did is also really nice because you have Hellbats, which means that I can't just spam Lings to deal with it with the quick 1/1.
Yeah, exactly. And now it's easier to get them because they buffed it. They reduced the amount of cost on the armory.
Mhm.
This better be good.
Do you think pressures are stronger versus Zerg? It's purely because of the maps. Like on the last pool, Zerg could just macro, and if you all in them, it was an even trade. The Zerg wins. But now the Terran can literally just pressure like they used to, like on maps like Waterfall and stuff. It's just and it's gonna be harder now too, because like when you have a pool where you can macro every game, it reduces the amount of shit that Zerg could even have to check for, because you're just never really in any danger. And basically makes it so that if you're not Clem, it's really tough. Like it's. Because the maps are just so big, it's like really difficult. Or Clem or Jason. Like Jason does really well because he can just split the map and Zergs eventually just suicide into PFs. But like,
Yeah, I played against him at ESL.
yeah,
The win condition for him is the Zerg has mined their half of the map
Yep.
into army and sent it at the Terran, and they ran out of stuff.
yep. Well, I mean, ask yourself a question. In pro level play, how many times did you see a TVZ that wasn't a mech game, where the Terran won before a Ghost was built?
Not
Because
minerals.
it seemed like every TVZ I watched,
Not
like
enough minerals.
if a Terran won, there were ghosts.
Hmm.
Whereas the pool before that was not the case. You could absolutely win without having to go that far.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Agreed. All right.
Hmm.
Not enough minerals.
Ready to blunder. You ready for war? Ready to raise some hell. Got death from above.
Not command center upgrade.
Been playing any other games or just StarCraft for now?
Just StarCraft. I've been editing videos and doing thumbnails recently, but that's basically it.
Nice.
I played a tiny bit of CSGO with the boys, but nothing really. Oh, and I've had to play Dead Space, yeah. Montian paid me to play Dead Space.
He also paid you to play one of the...
Yeah,
What
he
was
thought
that,
it was
like-
going to be scarier, but Dead Space seems okay. Like, have you played Dead Space?
No. I watched my brother play, though.
Yeah, like, you know how you can stomp the enemies?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
I thought it was gonna be super scary until I stomped, like I did the stomp for the first time, and I heard like it's just like this meaty like. I was like, I'm a badass. Like I'm not scared of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of backfired a bit, but
Not
it's like it's had its scary moments. It's gotten me with a couple jump scares, but I feel a little bit too based. The scariest thing is that ammo is really low, and it's just like many times I get caught. I feel like if there's too many instances where if I'm so close to not having enough ammo.
Mm-hmm.
base is under attack.
Incoming orders.
Research.
What's it worth?
Got freedom.
So is Amnesia next? I mean, no.
Energy.
I truly think that if Montian wants me to suffer, he should pay me to play Dark Souls, because that was the least fun I've ever had playing a video game. Dark Souls 1 was...
Energy.
I know so many people are going to get ass blasted about that, and I understand because it is a great game. I know that for sure. Outlast was awful, but the worst of the horror games was Alien Isolation. Alien Isolation was masterfully done. I actually lost sleep for sure. The last like I played the end of it, and it was the scariest thing I've ever gone through. It was terrible. That was the fucking worst. It set me up beautifully. Have you played Alien?
I have not.
Yeah, that was.
Mineral field depleted.
Moving into position.
Additional supply depots.
That was brutal.
Not in. Add-on.
We're returning fire.
Oh, 15 kill Liberator. Jeez.
Enough minerals.
Good damage. Hey, it's
Sorry.
my economy.
That's okay. I'll listen. I'll be back. Okay.
Okay.
Research complete.
Just trying to make it seem like I wasn't gonna leave already anyway.
This better be
Mhm.
good.
Makes sense.
Not enough minerals. Upgrade complete.
You gonna give me orders, boy? Who wants some?
Our SCVs are under attack.
Good job. This better be
Our SCVs not ready for attack.
this better be good. SCV ready. Who wants outstanding? This better be good. SCV ready.
Your forces are under attack.
Been waiting. Gateway.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, that was a lot of damage. Good job.
I mean, I'm in trouble too. I think. Yeah, you got.
We are all in trouble.
Yeah.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Armed and this better.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Want a piece of me?
Base is under attack. Your forces are under attack.
Armed and ready. This better be good.
Our SCVs are under attack.
I knew I shouldn't have gone for it, GG.
Your forces
I stared at it and I was like,
Did he remake Banes during that? I don't
Nah, I
know.
was staring at them because I scanned and I was like, I can get
Oh.
it. That was the last thing I thought before I lost everything. I can do this. And then I died. And you finished 2-2 right before this attack. Ah! GG.
Did you ever play Fear?
No,
saw
but
Jason
that
playing
he
it.
wants me to play it. I haven't played it yet. All right, let's play Crimson Court. I haven't played it.
Fear is great.
Yeah, that's the
It's
one
like-
with the bullet time, right?
Yeah, it's kind of feels a little bit between Dead Space and Doom, where your character is a bit more jacked. You have a lot of power, but the atmosphere is really scary. And there are a lot of stretches of the game where you're not actually killing shit. You're just like in the environment, so it's like spooky. Whereas Doom is more so like pretty consistent action.
Gotcha. Oh wait, why am I
It-
queuing? I started the game without you.
Are you using macros? Only one
oh,
macro. It's called Terran macro.
Yeah. No? I'm not using macros. Okay. Yeah, in Doom, they're literally scared of you. It's so good. I
Mhm.
love how scared they are.
Yep.
Have I played Soma? I have not played Soma.
Don't know what that is.
It's the psychological thriller, right? The psychological horror game. If I recall. Yeah, Doom is a fantastic game. For sure. Big Doom fan. I still have to play Eternal. I don't know why I haven't. I loved Doom 2016, but
Eternal is better.
is it? Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
know it
faster
is, but I
paced.
just haven't played it.
Mhm.
Probably pick it up on Steam sale next time.
Or you should. It's very good. I did it as one of my subathon goals to beat it on Nightmare. It feels really good in terms of a difficulty level where you'll fail a reasonable amount of times, and there are some spots where you get stuck, but I feel like with your gamer chops to be no issue. Take a couple tries.
Ravi says, how much to play Doom Eternal on Ultra Nightmare on stream until you complete it? In one shot?
No,
Oh.
that's where if you die, it's over. That one's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, that's like Monty and money. Good luck. That's like... yeah, and it'd have to be a whole event. Like, not in one shot. Sal's not good enough at FPS for that. No, I meant like in one like sitting, not in one shot. Like, not in like one attempt.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
6 months of attempts.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas.
The hardcore mode in Baldur's Gate is really fun. It's
I
made
haven't
it hard
played
for me to
Baldur's Gate.
finish my normal story. It's so good. I was talking with a game developer friend of mine about why it's so good, and he was saying that most game development teams get like 2 to 3 years average to develop a game.
Yeah.
Just because it's so expensive to pay all the devs and like host all the server costs and shit like that. And Baldur's Gate had 12 years of development, which is insane. Very strong.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Crimson Court.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas.
What's going on? In the rear with the gear. Let's do this.
Yeah, and they had like 2 testbed games for it too, right? Like they had or Divinity and like 1 and 2.
Original Sin,
Yeah, basically they were just like, yeah, they were small microcosms of what they wanted to do with it.
Yeah.
They basically had practice runs. Not too many, yeah, game studios can say that.
Mm-hmm.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Yeah, they crushed it, like, and I haven't even played it, and I know they killed it.
Yeah, just the attention to detail to everything makes it feel really immersive. Like, even side characters that you would consider to be totally insignificant to the greater story will have like really funny voice lines and shit. Just seems like they cared about stuff that most other devs, I wouldn't say that they don't care about, but they don't have the time to polish.
I mean, given that some devs got upset that this might raise the standard of quality, I would say that maybe they just don't care.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough minerals.
Okay. Crimson Court. How does this play this map?
Not enough minerals. Not enough
You
minerals.
die.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Command center upgrade.
Ready to blunder.
Not enough minerals.
Got something.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I'm ready. Death from above. SUV ready. Man, what's it worth?
Not enough energy.
SUV ready.
Add-on.
SUV ready.
Hmm. Look at all these lovely rocks.
Hold them alone. Agreed. SCV ready.
Add-on complete. Research complete.
SCV ready. Cat from above. Been waiting. Huh? What? SCV ready. I'm go. Got something for me.
Additional supply depots required. Add-on additional
SCV ready.
not enough minerals required.
Armed and ready. Whole lot of men.
Additional supply
Hmm.
Who wants some?
I missed the one that I wanted. I was standing on it. I think.
insufficient.
You're standing
Vespene
kind of
gas.
close to it.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Gangway. Coming.
Insufficient Vespene gas. Add-on complete. Not enough
Want a
minerals.
piece of me, boy? What? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Big job. Who wants?
Ready for dust off.
Not enough.
SCV. This better be good. Huh? Go ahead.
Ready for dust off.
Research complete. Not enough minerals.
You gonna give me orders? Go, go, go. Will do.
Upgrade complete.
Armed and ready.
Waiting on you.
Give us.
Life flight's here.
This better be good. Ready to roll out.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Go ahead.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready. Got it. You gonna get by the number.
Taking up or dropping off.
What's going on?
Not enough.
Ready for dust
Go,
off.
go, go.
Inbound.
Gangway. Coming through.
Talk to me. Now what?
This better be good.
Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
Ready for
Not enough
Run!
minerals.
Sorry.
Where's the emergency? Now what?
Gangway.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Well, hallelujah.
Go ahead.
Life flight's here.
Mineral field depleted.
Ready for dust off.
This better armed and ready.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
Ready to go.
Somebody get me out of this mess. Waiting on you.
Been waiting.
Not enough minerals.
Can't gangway. Coming through. You gonna get who wants? This better be.
Got going. What's our target? What's that?
Oh.
Somebody get me out of this mess.
This better be good. Who wants? Been waiting on.
Not enough energy.
By the number. This better be good. Been waiting on.
Liberation.
Mineral field depleted.
A little too slow.
Upgrade complete.
Probably could have just gone earlier.
Not enough minerals.
Didn't even realize I had to go till I saw the lurker den.
Not enough energy.
Liberation is at
enough energy. Base is under attack.
Sure thing. Been waiting on that. Armed and ready. We could use some help.
Standing by.
You gonna
Mineral
give me
field
orders?
depleted.
Go by the number.
Not enough.
Been waiting.
How can we help?
Upgrade complete.
Armed and ready. By now. Outstanding. By the boy.
Not enough energy.
Gangway. Coming.
Mineral field.
One piece of me, boy.
Not enough minerals.
Hmm.
Not enough minerals.
Gangway. Coming.
I
This better. Been waiting. Huh?
Not,
Go.
not enough minerals.
ready for dust off.
Fueled up, ready to go. Who wants some? Out.
Talk to me.
Not enough minerals.
Orders armed and ready. By the number. You gonna give me orders? This been waiting for you. Coming through. Who wants some? Of course.
Not enough minerals.
Been waiting on you. By the number.
Mineral field.
Fueled up, ready to go.
Mineral field depleted.
This better be good. Need some? This better be good. Coming through. That's fine.
Ready for pickup?
Been waiting on you. But armed?
Not enough minerals.
Talk to me.
Not enough energy.
Picking up or drop?
Who wants some?
Not enough minerals. Mineral field.
Ready for dust off.
Hey,
Somebody get out of this mess.
that's what I mean.
This better be good. Armed and
Life flight's here.
we could use some help here. Affirmative. Armed and ready. Who wants
Mineral
some?
field.
Gateway. Coming through. You gonna give me orders?
Waiting on you.
Been waiting this bit. By the numbers, boys.
Ready for dust
Shirt
off.
on, Sparky. Oh yeah, go. Armed and ready.
Not enough energy.
Gateway. We could use some help here.
Picking up or dropping off.
Good. By the numbers, boys. Go. You gonna give me
Mineral
orders?
field depleted.
This better.
Talk to me. Now, ready for pickup?
Armed and you gonna
Mineral
give me
field
orders?
depleted.
Piece of me, boy.
Somebody get me out of this mess.
Sure thing. Gateway. Coming through.
Mineral
Armed and
field
ready.
depleted.
Ready to roll that. This better be good.
Our SCP is under attack. Depleted.
Looking forward.
Upgrade complete.
You gonna give me orders? Wait. You gonna give me some? Orders received. This better
Base
be
is
good.
under attack.
Gateway. Coming through. By the numbers. Armed and this better be
Attention!
been waiting. You gonna give me orders? Fueled up, ready to go. I'm on it.
Mineral field depleted.
By the numbers.
Life flight,
This way.
waiting on you.
Mineral field.
Somebody get me out of this mess.
Been waiting on it.
Oh no.
I'm on it.
Neuro.
Huh.
The lurkers.
Oh, my lurkers.
Out of this mess.
Oops.
I would not have beamed that comp. Gonna be real with you.
You wouldn't have what, the comp?
I would not have beamed that comp if it were me.
Required.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's okay. Happens.
Orders. Been waiting. Who wants some?
Additional supply depots required.
Life flight's here.
By the arm.
Additional supply depots required.
Want a piece of me, boy? You gonna give me orders out here? This better be good. This better
Not enough energy. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
You scared me. We could use some help here.
Mineral field.
Want a piece of me, boy? Sure thing.
Ready for dust off.
Been waiting on you.
Ready to go.
Life.
Been waiting.
Give up.
This better be armed and ready. Gangway coming through. Go, go, go! Want a piece of me, boy? You gonna by the numbers, boy? You gonna give me orders?
This shit, dude.
Base is under attack.
Ready for dust off.
Base is under attack.
Been waiting on you. Want a piece of me, boy?
Speak up.
Our SCVs are under attack. Not enough is under attack. Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
Been waiting on you. We could use some help here.
What's that? Give us your best shot.
Life flight's here. Here.
This better be good. Who won?
Base is under attack.
We could use some help here. Got it.
Base is under attack.
Need something
Been waiting on you.
incoming.
Base is under attack.
Gangway coming.
Go ahead.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Roger that.
Interesting situation.
Is under attack.
Yeah, quite.
Jones, fight them.
Been waiting on you.
Give us.
This better be. Been waiting.
Yes, sir.
Want some? Give me some. You gonna give me
Base
orders?
is under attack.
This better be good. Been waiting on you. You gonna give me orders? Been waiting on you, B-boy. Want some?
Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
By the number. Who wants some?
Need something liberated?
Coming through.
Not enough energy. Base is under attack.
Speak up. What's our going?
By the numbers, boys. Go, go, go! Who wants some?
Base is under attack.
I'm in deep.
Base is under attack.
House, they've been waiting. Armed? This better be good. 10-4. Get some. Keep your shirt on. By the
Additional supply depots required.
How can we help?
Base is under attack. Not enough energy. Not enough energy.
this better be
Base
good.
is under attack.
Been waiting on you.
Commander.
Not enough minerals.
Have you on screen?
What's going on?
Standing by.
Armed and ready.
Got freedom. Incoming. Attention.
Bad news?
Need something liberated?
You gonna give me orders?
We read you.
Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready.
Base is under attack.
Yes, sir.
Not enough minerals.
Now what?
Been waiting on you. Got it. Yes, sir. Temple. You gonna give me orders?
Okay, so
By the numbers, boys.
So,
This better be.
so
Me orders? Orders received. Been waiting on. This. Been waiting on you.
Add-on complete.
this is fun.
Want some? By the numbers, boys.
fucking Nidus, dude. I literally am gonna have nightmares about it. Like every time, dude. It's wild. How you manage to turn my life
As you
into
said.
just me versus Nidus 100% of the time.
Me orders? By the numbers. Armed and ready. We could use some help here. Why not? You got it. Got it. Gangway. Coming through. This better be been waiting on you. Booyah. This better be good.
Need something. Commander. Something.
Base is under attack.
Attention.
By the numbers, use some help here. Roger that. Armed and ready. Who wants some? Armed and ready.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
You gonna give me orders?
Picking up or dropping off?
Been waiting on.
Additional supply depots required.
This better be good. Who wants some? You gonna? Why not?
Talk to me.
This better be good.
I just feel like
Boys.
something bad is gonna happen to me at like all times right now. Like, this is worse than Outlast.
Been waiting.
Now,
Armed and ready. This better be good. Who wants?
This is worse than
Done with
Outlast.
the Nidus. Just because I don't have any money doesn't mean I won't Nidus you.
ready for pickup? Waiting on you. Life flight's here. Ready for pickup?
I'm so confused.
Talk to me.
There's no like, yeah, you're not leaving, unless this is pure psychological warfare at this point. Like we're just trying to like,
sure,
you're trying to ruin me for next game. Like,
trying to make sure you have a good birthday.
yeah, I feel he can't have my main. He can have my natural or third, I guess. He can't have my main because
Waiting on you.
there's no. Oh my god, what is this?
It's 2 mutas. It's 1 muta. How many bases do you have?
Additional supply depots required.
What are you doing?
Not enough energy.
I didn't have the supply. So you literally, if you killed the
Oh.
CC, I literally would have lost the game.
Really?
Yeah.
Attention.
Oh, because it's your last building.
It's my last building. I didn't have the depots.
Do you want a base race?
So, huh?
Do you want a base race?
What do you mean?
Doing
You
a
have
base
one
race?
lurker in the muta, right?
I have more than that.
What do you have?
I have some overlords.
So okay, that's it. Do you have any drones?
Yeah.
Go fish.
Give me orders?
Yeah, I have drones.
What's going on? Been waiting. You gonna give me orders?
Where's the emergency? Talk to me. Life flight's here. Ready for pickup?
V Marta SC, thank you for the raid. Welcome.
This better be good. Armed and ready.
Additional supply details required.
Sure thing. Out. Who wants some? Go ahead.
Not enough.
Time.
TV ready.
For the Great Siege.
Yes, sir.
2 units.
Gangway. Coming through.
Wait.
You gonna give me orders? Roger. Been waiting on you. Got it. Bring it.
Holy shit.
That's fine.
He was paid.
Picking up or dropping off?
Oh my god, you're a crazy bastard, you know that?
Understood.
Armed and ready. Been waiting on you.
Standing by.
Where's the emergency?
Bad news? This better be good. Aye, aye, sir. Can't wait. Keep your shirt on, Sparky. Oh, yeah. Huh? I can't build here. Who wants some?
Ready.
Armed? This better be good. Who wants some? Roger that.
We read you.
No,
Initiating.
I think you do have it. Oh no, I'm in range. Wait, did you lose the muta? No.
No, I still have it.
Me.
By the numbers, boys. Outstanding. You got it. What's going on? Been waiting on you.
Wait a minute.
This better be good.
What?
By the numbers.
Now what? Where's the emergency?
You gonna give me armed and ready. I feel ya. Looking forward. Who wants some? In the rear with the gear. Been waiting on you. Bad news? Big news. Huh? Who wants some? Keep your shirt on, Sparky. This better be
I can't build a bunker
some.
because I don't have a barracks.
Ready. Can't wait. Of course. Why not? SCV ready. You gonna give me orders? By the numbers, boys. Ah! Been waiting on you. Go
Not
ahead.
enough minerals.
I can't build here. That's fine. 10-4. By the numbers. You gonna give me
Talk to me.
by the you gonna give me armed and ready. Been waiting on you. SCV ready. Armed and ready. Go, go, go!
Pick. Lights ready for pick.
This better be good. This better
GG. Nice.
Dude.
The fucking night is. Oh, and you were still mining too. Nice. How far away? Oh yeah, you still had 100 left. Nice.
I was distance mining.
I know you were. No, as in you had 100 left to get to before you could build a new one. Jesus. Well played. How the fuck you came. Okay, so now what have we played? We have Oceanborn next because old. Ugh. Ugh. Wild game.
Pretty silly one, but it counts.
Of course it counts. It's great. It's a great game.
I do see the struggle of that map and trying to defend the two sides.
Yeah, I needed to hit a sharper timing. If I had hit the timing I was supposed to hit there, you wouldn't have made it past the to the lurkers. Yeah, I just didn't realize how down bad it was. Actually, I didn't realize. I wouldn't have killed the units. I would have just made the mule or used the mule, and then I would have kept the 16 Marines or whatever I had. I don't know actually. That last bit was tough.
Can you mule the gold patches?
I think
like,
the
between
mistake I
bases?
made was thinking that you were dead. That was my mistake because I didn't actually even worry about like trying to rebuild depots or do anything, which I should have done. I just like let Jesus take the wheel, which was really fucking stupid. It was really stupid. I should have been more aggressive on trying to win.
Hmm.
Okay, ready?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't know if you could clean my main. I just had 2 queens and a lurker.
With the original number of units, yeah. Like if I had tried to kill you, like with the original set of units, yeah, I would have won.
Mm-hmm.
One scan would have. I could have just YOLO'd onto that. I think.
Not enough minerals.
It was a good game. It wasn't really a throw per se, because.
I also threw my lurkers.
Yeah,
so-
like if you look at how the game went, it was a throw by Neuro first.
Enough minerals.
How many did you kill? It was like 8 of them.
Oh, I don't like more 12. I think.
Were they unburrowed?
Yeah, they just walked right in.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, I tried to warn you, but
Yeah, I went back to my lurkers and there weren't any lurkers.
Minerals required.
that's the best feeling.
Is it though? I don't know about it.
Enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
When you're gonna make YouTube content, it's a great feeling.
That's true.
Yeah.
Good job on your short form stuff, by the way.
Thank you, dude.
I saw your
Which one did
tweet
you
about
see?
Widow Mines being very controversial.
Yeah.
There are just so many mine hits. I see them and I just, yeah.
Yeah.
It
Every
reminds me
time
of
they
what could
do
go
better
wrong.
than all the other shit, and then they're always the most liked and disliked content. It's hilarious.
The
They're-
thing that I feel like a lot of disliking people on the internet don't realize is that they help people
No, yeah,
by
yeah.
by yelling at them.
No, the algorithm likes controversy.
Yeah.
So like if you basically any interaction is weighted positively. So if you really don't want a piece of content to be promoted, don't watch any of it and don't click up or down
Mm-hmm.
on YouTube.
Don't touch it.
Yeah.
If you touch it, you give it power. I had someone who said that I should retire because my videos don't get enough views on YouTube.
On YouTube?
Yeah. Ultimately, I decided not to retire because of that comment, but I appreciate
Like
their
when you were
feedback.
up like are you talking about Dota stuff or StarCraft stuff?
Just in general, like,
Yeah.
it's that kind of personal attack of why are you not more successful than you are at the things that you do.
Sometimes people mean it in like, bro, you're not gonna make it, so like you should really get a job, you know?
Insufficient vessel
And it's funny, like when you say that to people, usually you mean it in good faith, but then when people say it to you, you're like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Can that comment be delivered in good faith, though? I don't know.
Yeah, of course. Like, hey, dude, you're probably making less than minimum wage and should probably invest in a skill set that will actually eventually allow you to retire. If you like, the thing is that in order for it to be good faith, you'd have to actually know about the person's entire position and also like how much money they're actually making and whether or not they're successful in their space, which whoever said that is obviously wrong because, you know? But like, yeah, some guy has been streaming. Okay, so like, let's steal man the argument. Okay, so imagine a friend of yours has been streaming to 5 viewers for the last 5 years, and they've been full time, you know, and when they upload YouTube videos, they get 3 views.
commands
Like, what do you do? You think that comment coming from you would be like mean then, or?
I feel like the comment depends on, like you said, how much you know about
Yeah,
their life,
exactly,
and also
right.
how you know them personally. Because if you know them personally and you're like
complete.
invested in their success in some way, or you've just like seen their career track and so on, it makes more sense. Like if you told me that, that would make a lot
you
more
consider,
sense than
yeah,
a
yeah,
random
yeah.
YouTube
Yeah.
commenter.
And that, so like, then the question is, can that comment ever be like good or in good, like in good faith or decent? Yeah, it can. It just depends on how much they know, who it's coming from, what their intentions are. If they're just disparaging you, then no, it's trash. But like, if somebody is like, listen, like, yeah, I study YouTube analytics a lot. Like, what you're doing isn't working. Like, you should either change what you're doing, or get a different job. Like, and on some level, if somebody, a YouTube commenter said that to me, I'd be like, well, I know that. Like, I'm a Twitch streamer who's just trying to do as much as he can to, you know, use you, like, positively grow on YouTube in any amount while also streaming. Because, like, I'm a streamer, not a YouTube, you know, creator. And, you know, a good faith commenter would probably be like, oh, that's fine. Because, like, this isn't even your main gig, you know? But yeah, like, some people just are mean. And that's
Yeah,
probably...
it is possible that
Yeah.
that they think that I don't also do Twitch or something.
My chat says, you're giving this random YouTube commenter far too much credit. Well, no, it was just that I was responding to the idea that it could never be positively said, which I don't think is true. But I do think that the random YouTube commenter was probably being a douche.
Yeah, probably.
I had some fucking commenter, I think on Reddit, say that I had like 1K views per video, so I was a, like, you know, as a small YouTuber. Like, that's actually not, like, it's not good, but it's not, like, it's not shit for, like, you know, it's not bad.
Yeah.
It's pretty decent viewership. Like, it pays, like, the internet bill. And the YouTube channel grows positively. And again, it's like, for me, coming at it from my perspective, it's a free, like, I'm basically just taking content I make anyway and putting it on YouTube, and that's, so it's positive. Any growth is good growth. Hey, it depends on what you make. If you could get 1,000 views on a video, I mean, it's, you can get you know, thousands and thousands of views on your first video. It depends on what the content is. Ludwig showed that. Good thumbnail title and good watchable content is actually the answer. There's no trick.
Ready for dust off.
Yeah, you're right. If it was an expert in the field, that would add credence to their...
Yeah, of course, of course. Like, and yeah, it's either a friend or an expert or somebody who, like, wasn't just like, get wrecked, kid, at the end of the sentence, you know? Yeah.
Add-on complete.
Plus, like, the idea that, like, it just completely ignores the fact that you have a successful Twitch channel. So, like, your content creators should be, at this point, diversified. Like, you shouldn't be getting all your traffic from one place. And so, like, you're basically, you could can YouTube tomorrow and still be fine. So YouTube commenter was just fucking wrong at the end of the day.
But their comment created a thread of comments that got me 8 more comments on the video. So that was a big win for me.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Yeah, when you spark a debate in the comments, that definitely helps the video a lot.
The YouTube commenter's probably sitting there being like, yes, this is my legal viewbotting. Creating real discussion. I'll just act like a troll.
All hands to battle stations. Full speed.
Hey, good guy troll. He's just out there doing his best for you.
Of course.
Could be.
Not enough.
Inside. 5x5.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
Organic, fair trade, ethically sourced trolling. God, I love my chat so fucking much.
Appreciate the content and streams I do. Thank you. Appreciate the encouragement.
Additional supply depots required.
Yeah, as a Zerg, I feel like a super rare Pokemon these days, too. Kind of fun.
We just play like Cyril.
Research complete.
Actually, we haven't even seen Sarah play on the new maps yet, have we?
I don't think so.
Add-on complete. Add-on complete.
I have a welcome party there.
Cool, thanks.
Do you like my welcome party?
Oh, it was really welcoming. Thank you.
You're welcome. If you put a Nidus in my base, I'm hanging up this call. I'm never speaking to you again. I'm telling you right fucking now. Okay.
Mineral field.
Do you realize how badly that makes me want to drop down on
I
Nidus Network
fucking
right now?
know it, dude. Get out of here. I know it would be the greatest YouTube title of all fucking time, but I'm serious. I'll pull the cord right now, man. You think
How dark would that be?
Additional supply.
I do my best to end our friendship on your birthday. Jeez.
I mean, listen, if you don't make YouTube comment to that, then I really won't speak to you, okay? Understand?
Upgrade.
If you don't fucking put that shit on YouTube and make money off of me getting super fucking butthurt like that, that's it. We really have nothing left to say to one another. Like, if you couldn't capitalize on that moment,
Talk to me.
that's it. You really, that YouTube commenter was right. You really don't want to be successful.
Bad news. I can't build here.
Inbound.
In fact, if you were euthermal or smart, you know, you would just take this part of the combo and use it as justification to do it anyway. Even though I didn't even leave the game. He threatens to leave game.
Ready for pickup?
For a brief second there, I was like, if I don't micro, I can help his TikTok.
Now what?
Is this fight staged? No,
Ready for dust off.
it's not. NAGMs throw games every 4 minutes. We're playing our best. Don't laugh.
Oh no.
Unless it's very funny, in which case you can laugh.
Or it's at my expense. You can laugh then too. That's fine.
Wait.
This better. You gonna get me armed and ready. Reporting. Boy.
Our SCVs under attack. Mineral field completed.
Armed and ready.
Reporting for somebody. Get me out of this mess.
Sure.
Mineral field completed.
That's fine.
You know, the mind changes were a buff for me. You know that?
Ghost reporting.
Really?
I
Why?
blow up less of my own shit now.
Oh, that's good.
And the red line makes it easier to micro. I actually think that part. The other part was trolling, but I actually think that the red line is a buff.
Interesting.
It should have been a nerf, but it actually helps.
Give me the sit
Hmm.
Ghost reporting. Yes, sir. I'll come again.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh my god.
Insufficient vessel.
Queen there the whole
gas.
game.
Waiting on you. Picking up or dropping off.
Mineral field depleted.
Talk to me.
Wait. Give me this. Ghost reporting. Are you sure about that? Some help here. Good job, huh?
Mineral field depleted.
Now with us reporting.
Not enough minerals. Unacceptable. Not enough minerals.
Come again.
Talk to me.
Ghost.
Command center upgrade complete.
Kaboom, baby! Who wants some? You want a piece of me? Oh, it's on.
Not enough minerals.
Will do, Command.
Out with it.
Attention. Flight plan.
Solo operative, right?
Light, talk to me.
Our SCVs under attack. Our SCVs under attack. Mineral field depleted.
Give me the sit rep. Deploying.
No.
Base is under attack. Not enough minerals.
We're in trouble.
Our SCPs are under attack.
A bit of trouble.
A spot of trouble, yeah. The mines all being in one clump with like 30 of them was probably not the way to win this last bit here. Yeah, we're down 50 supply. I feel like if these like 20 mines that I have are not all in the same place, though, it'd be a much better chance. Okay.
So hard to find Zerg streamers, TBH.
There's
Yeah,
very
most of
few.
the Zerg regulars
Lambo?
don't play anymore.
There's Lambo.
Lambo sort of streams after my time slot. So I
Or
get to raid
before,
him
depending
pretty
on your
often.
perspective.
Dude, fucking Snake has been around since the beginning and he's still here. He'd get like 80 viewers now. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that is good. So Dynasty next, then Ghost River. No, okay, I guess
yeah,
Dynasty
barcode
next.
as well. Or code bar. Sure.
Oh yeah, Code Bar. I play Code Bar quite a bit. He's good. Oh?
Ask my thoughts on viewbotting.
Oh God, don't do it. Take the bait.
Don't do it.
Take the bait when it's not me and you.
Okay.
There's a clip. Don't do it.
There's a clip.
Mm-hmm. Don't take it. Don't take the bait.
The chat's going at it.
Of course they are. Don't take the bait.
There's a clip. Should I not browse this clip?
Wait till I'm out of here.
Okay. Why do you need to be out of here? Did
So
you already
I
see
already
it?
did it. We can discuss it later, but I already talked
Okay.
about it. And like,
Well, you and I already talked about it.
did we?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It wasn't on stream.
I mean, immediately.
Cyril and
post-
Rainer pop up randomly, which you think hurts them? It hurts them to stream randomly, you
No.
think? Maybe a little bit,
No.
but not much.
I think Sasha very clearly demonstrated this. When Sasha started streaming, she had like 2K viewers, and then she streamed all the time, and it fell down to like sub 1K.
Mm-hmm.
I think if you're that good and that big, streaming like once a week, once every 2 weeks is like super sick. Just enough so if you want to retire from pro gamer life as a streamer, everyone knows where to go. But not
That's
enough,
true.
not enough to like overstay your welcome. Like me and Neuro overstay our welcome 100%. Like
We're live longer than you want to see us.
yeah, like we're here, you know? Like you were here all the time. We're like background noise for like most people's workday. Like I know exactly what I am. Like we have a whole shtick. But like if you're a pro gamer like Cyril or Rainer, I think streaming all the time is stupid. It's not as good a practice as just playing. So coming in, doing like 1 or 2 days a week, or like it is like you're gonna get sick viewership, and then like the hype is always there. So you keep the hype perpetual, and then yeah. And then you never go down with that. And then of course, yeah, if you ever stream for real, like if you're like, okay, I'm done pro gaming, it's like I'll do a couple years as a streamer, and then I could, you know, when you're that size, you could just retire, doing whatever you want to do, probably. Just off the ad revenue, like if you have like 3 or 4K viewers, like Sarah, he probably makes too much on ad revenue stream. To be honest. Okay, ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Why did Vibe stop SC2? No longer fun.
Yeah.
Burnout does happen.
Yeah. Not everyone is just as clinically brain dead as I am and just willing to just bash their head against the ladder like for 14 years straight. It's just some people are just built different and I'm barely built at all, so it works out. But like Yeah, if you have a brain, like, it's really tough to play this game that much. And Vibe has a noggin. It's, I mean, I just... Like, I can't quit this game because I am stubbornly... Like, I just won't quit because I won't let it beat me. So, like, I'm here forever. I'm a lifer, for sure.
Not enough minerals.
But I'm like Artosis in that way. Like, I don't think Artosis plays because he loves it. I think Artosis plays because he just won't let it win.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas, like, yeah, Vibe plays what he wants because, again, he has a brain.
Additional supply depots.
Yeah, it's tricky because there's the balance between streaming what pays and then streaming what is fun for you, because the more fun you're having, the more fun your stream is to watch.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that everyone wants to watch it. So
Yeah, if you're gonna switch content, like, there's a safe way to do it, which is basically where you play like 3 or 4 hours of StarCraft and then like 2 hours of whatever else, and then you make YouTube content, short form content. But like, you really gotta like it, and you really gotta be making like viral shit, because going variety from any game main, especially StarCraft. Like, listen, I know you guys are cringily obsessed with StarCraft. I know this because the overlap you have with every other game is the top game that you have overlap with is fucking League of Legends, and that is like 14%. So like, you know, the idea that you can just switch, like, you're gonna lose like 80% of your viewership.
you see,
Not
there's
enough minerals.
there's something in your viewer summary that shows you what they watch, what the categories they watch.
Yeah, they do. There is.
Channels you share viewers with. UpATree, I share 24% of my viewers with you.
Yeah, it's because they're wise.
Minerals. Not enough.
29% with Pig. 28% with Snake. 23 with Sort of. 18 with Lambo. So yeah.
I mean, that tells you
Zergs-
right there. Like, you play a shit ton of Dota, and
Yeah.
all of your overlap is with StarCraft Zergs
Yeah.
and me, which I don't understand. But they say
I think your vibe is very similar to
Yeah, I
mine.
think-
So
I
if
think so.
someone wants
I was.
the
Well,
Terran equivalent.
I know why, but I was memeing. But it's
Insufficient.
yeah, I say that I should have been a Zerg because I do love to macro, and Zergs like to expand. You know? Nice. You saved it.
Got something from SCV ready.
Hey, beat to the right. Thank you. 91 months. Jeez. Reminder of how long I've been streaming on here. Sheesh.
Add-on complete.
So you're 33 now, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. I will be 35 this year?
That's not bad. I did the thing.
This year, I'm very grateful for living in a place that has an actual, like, bench and squad rack. So good. I
you
haven't been able to lift in 8 years.
Are you going to Dallas?
When is it?
Oh, I don't know. Actually, I should know, but I don't know.
It depends on how hype the hype train is, I'll say that.
Are you doing another subathon before it?
I've been doing 2 a year, like one in the summer, one in the winter, so
Additional supply depots.
probably do one like June or July. I'm gonna do the like pause the timer when I sleep, just because of like the guilt and the hurry up of that, and then also some people
Required.
they don't know that humans are supposed to sleep for 8 hours, so I'll like sleep for 8 hours, and they'll be like, "What is he doing?" I'm sleeping.
Even though the text is like displayed directly on stream.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, a lot of
that's what
people
I do.
only sleep for 4 or 5 hours, so it does seem kind of excessive.
Yeah, I think.
And I do end up
Sorry, continue.
wearing down on my energy over time just because I do cut sleep by a little bit when I do that. So that would basically mean I just pause the timer, and then whenever I'm back and ready to go, I hit go again. So
I think a
I think that'll
really
probably
good
just
middle
feel better for
ground
people.
is to make it burn slower when you're sleeping. So that way you still lose some time, but then it's like 50% as much, which I think is what I'm gonna do when I do one. Which is basically that, like, when I press the button to go to sleep, it'll just burn 50% as much, or like just a little bit, so it doesn't seem like there's no progress going on at all. but
Mhm.
it's along those lines. I mean, it's like it's part of the whole shtick. Like, if you don't know what a subathon is, this point is like, what are you doing? You don't belong here. Like, everyone knows.
When is the next one? June or July, ballpark. I don't have a hard date set yet.
Fueled up, ready to go.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough energy. Additional supply depots required.
Who wants some? On the way. Want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough energy.
Do many people really sleep less than like
Additional
6
supply
hours?
depots required.
Yeah, a lot of people do.
A lot of
That's
people
one of
do.
the main ways that our society is like angry and depressed and stuff is because
Shit sleep.
we have so much like go 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 attitude to how people conduct themselves that a lot of people don't feel like they deserve sleep. A lot of people have reasons like medically that they can't sleep well. If you get a good night's rest, that's something that you should be very grateful for because a lot of people don't. How do you sleep?
Me?
Yeah.
I try to get more than 6 hours. It just depends on what my body's willing to do. Like, if I could get 8 hours of sleep a night, I absolutely would. And the job kind of requires it. Like, you become a complete piece of shit sometimes if you've underslept and you have to deal with people like this and try and be like happy-go-lucky. Like, I have a
Yeah.
really hard time keeping a good composure if I'm underslept or hungry.
Mineral field depleted.
Yeah.
It's your percent chance of getting banned is like infinitely higher if I'm either of those things.
How would you get banned though? US.
No, I mean like I'm talking about viewers.
Research.
Oh, viewers get
Viewers
banned?
are just way more likely to get banned, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy.
Go ahead.
Not enough energy. Not enough minerals. Not enough energy.
Holy shit, man.
Not enough minerals.
Ah! How did I not push the tanks?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals. Mineral field. Not enough energy.
Need something liberated?
Mineral field.
This better be by the numbers.
Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Roll it!
I made like 2 game-losing mistakes here, for sure. Yeah, I didn't push the tanks forward, and what else did I not do? Not pushing the tanks forward is absolutely the biggest one. This is an excellent build. Mining through these gold mineral patches is absolutely broken. Oh, and I didn't clear the creep. I like scanned it and like I didn't click it. This is absolutely insane. Like this build order is absolutely bananas. It should never have looked like this. Yeah, so I do this scan and then I let these 2 tumors survive, or this tumor here survive, and then we're supposed to just. This is like a terrible fight position too. These tanks are like completely out of range of everything. Sucks. Ay. Oh, it should have been. Yeah, and then I didn't reinforce there either. So like at this point, at 7 minutes 51, I'm supposed to just put the tanks in the right spot and then we just win the game. But instead I don't. I just wait, which is a bad idea, considering we're 2 base.
That would require me to dive it.
Yeah, 100%. Like I have 3 tanks here, and all you have is 4 lings and 3 banelings. I have 5 tanks and 33 marines. And you have 3 banelings and 4 lings. Like, I should be able to at least clear this creep and take this position going to your natural. And then we should be able to win from there. I do think, though, I should probably, once I mine through, I should probably float to this base. Because, yeah, now the fact that we're not mining is bad. We're mining, like, off 3 patches. Okay, I should probably stop, just because I think it's 5:30 is when I'm supposed to go see family.
Cool. Thanks for the games, bro. Very happy birthday to you.
Always a pleasure.
No, this is good fun. This is good fun. Have fun with that clip.
Thanks.
'Kay.
I'll browse it and
Yeah, good luck.
see what my impressions are. Thank you.
All right, I'll raid you up. All right, chat, listen, it's been a lot of fun. Thank you very much. Say thank you to Neuro for being an excellent partner in content. Actually,
Bye,
that's,
handsome Silent
I
Chat.
never thought about that. It's your partner in crime, partner in content.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Well, our content could be a crime if we broke laws during the content.
True.
Yeah.
That's pick with 2 C's.
What are you, like 45 now?
100%.
Oh my
That is
gosh.
correct. I am 45. It was all. I think, was this L gang or W gang? Quick, somebody tell me.
Do you have your hair back?
Yeah, I do.
How long is it?
Like this long. I'm gonna cut it soon. I think. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it. It stays until I can
Nice.
decide how I'm gonna get rid of
It
it.
looks good.
It's okay. I'm not attached to it. All right.
Well, you are attached to it. It's connected to your head.
Fuck.
GG, bro.
GG's. All right. Good luck.
Appreciate
Is L? Was it L, chat? I don't know which it was.
What are you asking?
Who,
Like,
if,
did you
who,
win
if I
lose the
won or
last match?
lost the game I made this bet. It's L.
Oh, when was that bet made?
I don't know. An hour ago?
Okay.
I've only won the one? That seems right, actually. Yeah, I did. Ooh. It's W. It's L. It's 100% L. Good luck.
Thank you.
Wait, did it raid?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good. Perfect. Hey, YouTube. If you like this video, comment, subscribe, leave a like. Consider joining our wonderful channel members here. And have a good day.